Welcome to Wesco High School. Thank you to all our special guests that are here. I see lots of family and lots of friends, so welcome to Wesco High School. Today's a very special day because I think for the first time in history, and we've done many signings. Every year, Wesco High School has been able to produce students that are academically sound, and they're able to go choose where they want to go play, and then also students that have the athletic ability because of the team effort between the families and the coaching staff at Wesco ISD. So we're very, very proud of today. But I don't think, I've been doing this for 13 years, and I don't think I've ever seen one where your high school football coach then becomes your college football coach. So this is a very first time for Wesco High School. So that's going to be a very neat experience for Jacob. Round of applause for Jacob. So I want to first of all say a big congratulations to Jacob. We're super proud of you. I don't know if you all know this, the GPA for all our seniors, I don't know if it was already released and you all have it in your student portal, but I was able to look at Jacob's, and I'm not going to announce it, but I will tell you that Jacob is on the top 10% of his class, and that's a class that's over 500 students. So round of applause for his academic success. And I know Jacob forever. I think the first time I saw Jacob was in middle school. And you know, you see these kids and you see something special about them. And I think the one thing that stood out from Jacob is to just all the family that's around him. I think Grandma and Grandpa, they're always around with Jacob. And that means a lot. That means a lot because it takes a team effort. And not only is it Katie and Jaime that have done all the work, but if you see them at any games, they're sitting down with their loved ones also. So a big round of applause for the whole family. So Jacob, we're very proud of you. You're just in Kingsville. You're not far away. Looking forward to go seeing you play out there. And then also just want to wish you the best on your academic success because you're in the top of your class and because you have a good head on your shoulders. You have all the love and support around you. I know you're going to be successful. I'm very proud of you as your principal, and on behalf of all the students, all our athletes, and everybody that's here, we want to say a big congratulations and we wish you the best. Good luck, Jacob. So Jacob is going to go play football, and he's going to go play at Texas A&M in Kingsville, and it is just how far away? How many miles? Like an hour and 45. Somebody's already timed it already, and he will be reconnected with his football coach. But this last season, he had a very successful season with our very own head coach, Coach Roy Stroman. Coach Stroman.
Good afternoon, Panther Nation. How's everybody doing tonight? Or I guess it's this evening. First of all, I'm excited for Jacob and his family because not only is he going to get to play football at Texas A&M Kingsville, but this is the place where our athletic director graduated from, and then yours truly, that's our alma mater. So it is a great, great honor. You're going to a great university, and I'll tell you what, Jake, what you have. You have parents that care about you. You have family that's here that cares about you. Yes, this probably is the most we've ever had. This is probably the most people that we've had, but it's because of the lives that you have touched. But even before that, you guys, everybody, going into the football games and watching the scoreboard and watching these football games, you guys saw the touchdowns. You guys saw that big play, that big pass to Peyton when you thought that we were going to run the football, and here comes that play action pass against Los Fresnos for that fourth down conversion. You guys saw him break tackles, put a team on his back against Edinburgh Vela, and break the streak. You probably saw a lot of that stuff. You saw him on the scoreboard. You saw the big pass against Harlingen South where Jaden caught it and we winning in overtime. You saw that stuff. You saw him afterwards taking pictures with some of you guys up in the stands. The social media, the interviews. That's what you guys saw. The guy sitting back here who coached Jacob, we saw something different. We were fortunate enough to see something different. What you guys didn't see, and you guys didn't see, that we were fortunate to see, was him showing up at 5:15 in the morning and beating every single coach to the stadium to be the first one there in a consistent basis when we had practice at 6 in the morning. What you guys didn't see was him being and uniting a locker room, keeping the athletes and the team together. What you guys didn't see was him leading this football team in prayer. Whether it be in the weight room, whether it be a pregame meal, postgame meal, Thursday meal, before the game, after the game, and in the weight room. What you guys didn't see was a guy that put his hand and his arm around that one freshman JV varsity kid who probably would have had or probably had a bad day and told him, you know what, things going to be okay. What you didn't see was how he treated others in practice, how he led practice. What you didn't see was how he would take the loss personal and say, you know what, it's on me, but the wins was always, you know what, the offensive line. It wouldn't have been possible without the offensive line. He always gave credit to others. What you didn't see was that this morning, knowing that we're going to host this whole celebration for him, he woke up early this morning, him and Jaden, and they went to Kleckler Elementary to go read to elementary kids because he knows how important it is to give back to our community and to future Panthers. Those are the common traits. Those are the qualities that we are going to miss about Jacob. Was his sacrifice, his leadership. But you know what? It's next man up. It's somebody else. The qualities and traits of becoming a great leader is not about leading a team. It's about making others, making your teammates into leaders. And that's what that young man did. And that's what that young man does. There's no excuse. Multi-sport athlete. 600 students in school in his senior class. And I'll tell you what the rank is if I can. 28. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Never made excuses. Always found ways. Always found ways. Let me tell you how big of an impact he is. One of our assistant principals said, Coach, my son, Hunter McCandless, has now changed his name. I said, what do you mean? Now he wants to be known as Hunter Cavazos. Let me tell you how big of an impact he's made. There's kids from other school districts who have skipped out today to be here, who have made brand new shirts of Texas A&M Kingsville because of the impact, unselfishness, the loyalty to the Bento kids. They're here. That's how much this young man means to WISD and to Weslaco. When you can give back, when you're unselfish. Not the touchdowns, not the limelight. It's the giving back. It's the brotherhood. It's loving each other. It's playing for each other. To have that pride. Heck, guys, you talk about pressure. You talk about pressure, he's a coach's kid. You talk about pressure, he plays the quarterback position. You talk about pressure, he had to overcome injuries, torn ACLs, broken clavicle, a concussion, a bad back that a lot of you guys did not see, did not hear about. And he says, you know what, Coach? There's no way that I'm not going to be able to play this next game. Through that deal. So when you see the limelight, when you guys see the touchdowns, when you see all that, you know what? There's more to that from that young man than all that glamour and all that glitz. So for that, as a coaching staff, we are fortunate. We are fortunate to see the other side and the love that he has for the purple and the white. Remember what athletics has taught you of being punctual, of being responsible, of being accountable. You don't forget those traits and you don't forget those qualities. Promise me one thing, and that's all I ask, that you be Jacob, and that you lead Kingsville. Don't follow. Let them follow you and everything that you have done for the Panther Brotherhood. How many of you guys would love to see him play one more time at Bobby Lackey Stadium? Show of hands, just to see him one more time. How many want just one more time? Good. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. We've been blessed and we've been fortunate. We've been blessed and fortunate. We were selected. The guys back there have been selected to coach the East All-Star team this coming year in May. Because of the hard work and the hours that every single young man back there has put in. God willing, if Coach Salinas allows us, you'll get to see him one more time. And I think that would be great. We'll keep you guys posted. We appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. Again, Jake, our house is always open for you. Every single coach loves you. I love you too, my brother. Thank you so much.
I thought he was going to say that Kingsville was going to come and we're going to host a game here, but I guess not. Before we go on, I want to recognize a couple of special people that are here in our audience. I believe one of our board members, Coach Cuellar. Thank you for being here. Coach Cuellar, a round of applause. Thank you, sir, for being here. And I know as soon as I walked in, I asked if Coach Salinas was here because it was really nearby, but he's kind of busy, right? He's kind of busy. He has a new position, but we have the original Coach Salinas. So I want to say a big welcome to Coach Salinas. Welcome. We love Coach Salinas. He still goes to all our games, softball, basketball. You see him everywhere. So thank you, Coach Salinas. It means a lot you being here. At this time, I'm going to ask our athletic director, Oscar Rojas, to share a few words on behalf of our superintendent and the athletic department. Coach.
Thank you. Man, you talk about pressure following that speech, Coach. My God. But no, what a special day today is. There's so many things that I want to share with you all today, but one of the things that I want to mention is today I picked my wardrobe to match the occasion. All right, I love my purple and white, but I'm also a javelina, so go get them, baby. So I wore my royal blue and gold today because it's a very, very special day for us today. And I just want to mention a few things. Like Coach Stroman was saying, some of the attributes that coaches look for, and I've been very fortunate to be around a lot of great coaches, including our coaches here at Wesco ISD, at Wesco High School. And we talk about some of the things that they look for. What are the characteristics that they look for in kids that encourages them or makes them want to come talk to kids and bring them on to their staff, bring them on and be a part of their program. And today, the proof is right here. This young man showed his resilience, showed his passion, his love, his coachability, punctuality, integrity, everything that coaches look for on top of his ability to play. Academics. All of those things have to be in order. And then they visit with coaches and they say, Coach, what kind of student am I looking at here? I'm very, very honored to be a part of this department, to be a part of our Wesco ISD family, and to work with coaches like we have back there that give so much just to bring out the best in these kids. And I'm so honored to know the family. Great parents, great dad, great friend. And his mom, I don't know her very well, but every time I see her, she smiles at me, so that's good. But what an awesome, awesome young man. As I was driving over here, I asked our assistant AD, I said, hey, Andres, what's the name of that quarterback for the Chiefs? Yeah. There he is right there. Because every time I see that athlete play, it reminds me of that young man. Everything about that quarterback, whether it be on the field or anything you hear out in the media, has always been positive. Everything I know about that young man is positive. Everything that Coach talked about, 100% accurate. So on behalf of the athletic director, myself, our department, our superintendent of schools, our community, congratulations. And always remember, no matter where you go, everywhere you go, your last name represents your family, represents your community, represents Panther Nation. Go Hogs, baby.
Okay, when Jacob was 2, he was a challenge, and I had to go buy a book, and I'm not really a reader, but it was called The Strong-Willed Child. And while at 2, I think it was challenging that he was a strong-willed child. I think today, him being that kind of child has led him to where he is today. Being strong-willed, he sets his mind to it, and whatever he decides he's going to do, he works relentlessly and never gives up and gives it his all until he achieves it. And I think that's why you're here today. Stay hungry, stay humble, and no matter what, just know I love you.
Okay, I want to thank everybody for being here. It's really nice to have everybody here. And there's nothing greater, nothing better said than having a community come together like this and really uniting. It doesn't happen by itself. It doesn't happen by one individual. There's so many people to be thankful for. I can think back when I was younger, I had a coach. Being Jacob's age, being in youth football, there are coaches who guide you along the way in life. You've got coaches from your parents, from your grandparents, from your siblings. There's just so many people to be thankful for. And it's hard to name everybody, but just know that it's what you feed a child and what you feed each other that helps a person be who they are today. And I'm really proud of you, Jacob, for being the person that you are, because you're an example of not just self, but of all the people that are standing around you today. Everyone who's with you here today, there's a part of you, a part of them in you. And that's the leader that you're becoming because of that. I want to thank God. God has made things so beautiful in this life. No matter what kind of cross you carry, no matter what kind of sacrifice you have to endure, no matter what happens in this life, just know that if there's a reason why you're struggling or what you're going through, know that if you can carry your cross and if you learn how to bear it and you learn how to walk through it, you become a very, very better person, just a greater person, just a beautiful person, a beautiful being. And I think I've seen that in you, Jacob. I've seen that in you, Justine. I love you all for it, really. Mama, there's There's not a better mama for our children. Mama, you are unbelievable. You're a great, great lady, great woman, and I'm really thankful for you too, okay? And then there are coaches that just they're a part of you. And Coach A, I love you, man. Coach A, I thank you. There's a lot that you endure that I've seen in life that has helped me be a better person, that has helped me not make excuses for myself and be able to lead better people. You've helped me be a better dad for this guy. You've helped me be a better dad for that one. So I really thank you, okay? I really thank you for that. Coaches, man, there's nothing better than to serve with people who are always working, sacrificing till, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night. It's crazy. It's just awesome to be standing with you guys. It's really what brotherhood's all about, so I really thank you all for that. Jacob, I just want to finish off by saying that I love you, son. You are a joy in my life. You are amazing, and I thank you for keeping me straight, okay? God bless you.
This may take a while, but all these things mean a lot to me, so please bear with me. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity, as I know without him, none of it would be possible. I'd like to thank everyone in attendance today. I'm truly grateful for each one of you as you've continued to provide endless support throughout my lifetime. As most of y'all know, football means a lot to me. It's not only been a sport that I've loved since I was a kid, but it's become a lifestyle, a safe place, and ultimately a game that I've learned so much from, mentally and physically. Only a select few of it know it's a lot more than scoring touchdowns on a Friday night or sitting down in front of everyone for pep rallies. It's truly prepared me for the many situations that I've yet to encounter, and which I know will not be the easiest. Furthermore, there are numerous people that have helped me get to this point, and I want to try my best to let them know who they are. So if I forget you, please know I tried my best. Mom, thank you for everything, from early mornings since preschool making me a lunch, to countless hours of support, to long work days to make sure you provide Justine and I with the best life possible. I know you'll do anything and everything to make sure I am able to follow my dreams, and for that I'm truly grateful. I love you endlessly. Dad, thank you for always showing me right from wrong, showing me from day one what a strong faith is, and how effective it is to be there for people without expecting things in return. Thank you for playing catch with me, pouring your knowledge into me, and simply providing me with your love and support through everything since day one. You inspire me to be great in everything I do, and for that I love you. Justine, I know you're waiting for your moment of praise. Thank you for being someone I can talk to for anything and everything. Thank you for always sticking by me, even when things weren't the easiest for either of us. You work so hard for the things you love and you care for, and your desire for the people around you inspire me to be a better person each and every day, even if I don't show that much. Keep being you and never change. I love you. To my grandparents on both sides, thank you for loving me like each one of you do and supporting me since the day I started everything. I'm grateful I have each of y'all, and I know that the love I carry for you guys is one that will never fade. Thank you. To all my coaches that I've played for, Coach Arnold, since day one, I was 4 years old. You pushed me to work hard in everything I do and gave me the confidence I never had at first. You poured everything you've had into me to this day, and I'll never forget any of those moments with you. Thank you for everything. I hope you understand how big of an impact you made on me as a man and an athlete, and how this may not have been possible if you were never present. I love you. Coach Pena, where to start? You're probably mad I put you on the spot right now. But from not knowing you at all to meeting you my junior year, to the bond we created over the past 2 years, you've taught me so much about the game of football, along with so many things, so many life lessons that I will continue to use in my future. You made football more fun than it already was, and you pushed me to be the best I could be each and every day, even when I may not have felt 100% on that day. I'm forever grateful you've been a part of this journey, and you're also a huge part of my success, so thank you. Coach Cantu, I still remember when I met you playing Frisbee at Central, And you told me you'd keep me real close to you once I got into high school because you wanted me to play for you in whatever position you were coaching at that time. And since that day, I've always admired your work ethic and competitiveness for the things you care for. And I'm truly thankful for all the days you asked me how my day was or how life was going. That goes a lot further than you may think it would. These 4 years were a blast, and you were a huge part of that, so thank you. Coach Cárdenas, Coach Ram, thank you guys for the strength and conditioning y'all provided me since the day you guys met me. Coach Ram, since freshman year. Coach Salinas, not only for the opportunity, but for the 2 years you were here, along with Coach Martinez, Coach Alonso, Coach Shelby, Coach Rosh. Thank you for showing me the work ethic it takes to be successful, not only in sports, but in life as well. Thank you for trusting me as a sophomore to compete at the varsity level, and for simply just being a group of men who I knew would always have my back. To this year's coaching staff, Coach Stroh and everyone, thank you guys for trusting me to lead this group of guys, for pouring everything y'all had into each of us, as I know things aren't always the easiest to accomplish. No, I gave it all I had each and every day for you guys, as my last ride here was full of everything but regrets. To the team, my O-line, my wideouts, running backs, defense, thank you guys for going to war with me each and every day, for grinding it out all summer and season, as each of y'all know is not the easiest. Thank you for trusting me, allowing me to lead you guys each and every day, and simply playing for each other, as I feel the brotherhood was something we genuinely live by. Coach Johnny, thank you for always giving me advice on things and for treating me as if I was your son. Know you're a huge part of my success and that I look up to you, and I am blessed to say you're a part of this journey. Jaden, my day one brother. I remember the day I told my mom I wanted to hang out with the kid that had the cool shoes. And in about 10 seconds, she made it clear she knew where you lived, and you wound up at my house about 30 minutes later. And ever since then, I know you've been someone I can count on for anything, from endless hours of 21 and horse at the house to Xbox games to days like this. I'm proud of you for who you've become and what you've accomplished. I know I'll always have your back through anything you ever need. I love you. To my older guys, Diego, Roy, Axel, Raul, John, and the baseball team, thank y'all for always pushing me to be better, for making me laugh and spending some of my brightest moments in life alongside me. I appreciate each one of y'all, and I hope y'all know I'm here for anything y'all ever need. Callista, thank you for the endless amount of support you and your family have given me. To my group of friends, familia, thank you for the endless support y'all have given me throughout this year, and for always sharing our good times together. Y'all have made high school fun and memorable, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Miss Morales and the entire staff here at Westlake High, all my teachers that I have had throughout the past 14 years, Dr. Sanders, Kenneth McCleary, Jacob Chappelle, JP, Frank, Coach Tittle, Coach Noriega, Coach Cantu at Central, Ale, Dustin, Chuck, Gary, student trainers. There are so many people involved in my life that have helped me get here today, and I know this is all much bigger than myself, and without all the help, I would be nowhere close to this. If I forget you, I am truly sorry, but know I'm forever grateful for you and what you did for me. So in closing, blessed is an understatement for where I stand in life right now, and I'll continue to work my tail off in everything I do to continue to make each one of y'all proud. I know not every day is promised, so I'll try and live each one like it's my last. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I promise you guys can too.
Very well written. Y'all want to move up? Y'all want to move up, please? Awesome. Very well written. And now you know why he's in the top 10% of our class, right? So big congratulations. So moment of the truth. Y'all want to start getting your cell phones out and doing all that recording and taking pictures, because at this time, we're going to go ahead and ask Jacob to
Congratulations
to the Cavazos family, to the Humphreys family. We just wish you all the best, and you're very close, and we look forward to the first home game.